Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be how to set up a twin over full bunk bed. So I'm going to show you guys in this tutorial, in this video, how to put it together. So stay tuned. Over full bunk bed, first thing you will need a blade to open it up, because this can be really difficult to cut if you don't have a blade. And flip it upside down and cut the edges out. If you don't have one of those blades, use a knife to get all the edges out. Okay, and then what you do, flip it the other way, and you uncover it. So this is what we have here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate every single one of these things. There's a manual here that we'll be using. We'll go through it. Each part is named and it's numbered P1. P2, P3. Okay, so now what we do is we take everything out of the box and just stack it in order, nice and neat. Okay, make sure you can see the numbers and the letters they're assigned to. So for example, this is N, and I have all C, D, B1, A. So just make sure you can see all the markings on there. Okay, and so and so and so. So what we're gonna, and then another thing I want to show you guys is the screws here. They're named by number. So this is 1, screw 1, 16 by 3 3/4, and this is number 2. And when you're gonna go over here, it's gonna show you, for example, step 1. We need to get together X, N, and then B and B, and then screws we need 4 and 5. So we already know where we have N over here and X. So this is X, and there's N. Okay, and then we know which screws we need already too. So we need these screws right here. It says 4 and 5, which is 5. This marking is 5 right here, and this is 4. So that's why we'll need. I will need 2 of those because it says times 2. Okay. Okay. Now let's put it together. Okay. So now we have. You guys remember X and N go together, which is these two. If you don't have the letters, or you're just reassembling your, you don't have the guide or the instructions. This is your X and this is your N. The difference about this is this has a tip like this where it goes into X. So you put them in like this. Tool fire is the only tools you need is they already come with the tools here. So it'll be that, and remember there's the screws. You put that in this side, and you get the other little one like this, and you screw it on there. And you tighten it, okay? And you do the same thing for both, okay? Then our next step is going to be step 2, which I'm going to show you guys right now, okay? One thing I forgot to mention, don't put the screw on the bottom yet for this one, so you want to take that off. Once you do that one, you can do the other side too, which is the same thing, same process. Okay, both of them are. We're gonna put this to the side. Remember, don't put the screw on the bottom yet. I'll take that off right now in a minute. And the same thing we do with this one. Okay, so same thing, same process. They're both X and N, and the screws are the same. Okay, and just put them on. And remember, we're not gonna put the bottom one on this one. Okay, so we're gonna leave the bottom. The instructions say not to put it on, so it's probably a reason something's gonna be attached. So just put it aside and leave the bottom screws on there. Okay. Okay. The next thing is EGEG. Okay, and so we're gonna do that now. That's 2.1 joint E with G. So in this case, there's no screws on that, so we just gotta go find them. Okay. Okay, so here we have EG and EG, which was our next step. So let's do that. So we'll put them together. Make sure these are facing the right direction. Okay. It doesn't tell us what screws to use, at least not yet. So we're gonna wait on that. Okay, we'll put those to the side right there. Just wait on those. Now we're gonna step 3. Okay. So as you guys can see, it's H and J. First you put them together, and then you put the screws, and then K, J. So I have those over here. These two right here. This is your J, your J, H, K. So I'll show you guys how that goes right now. Okay, we're gonna start with H and J. So it practically goes like this. You see a little hook here, right here, and you see a little hole here where it goes, and then you see these right here. That goes in there. You want to put it in here first, and then it latches on there. Okay, what screws are we going to use there? Screws 4 and 5, which we told you this is 5, and these are 4. Okay. Put this on there. Okay, now that we got J and H, we're gonna put it to the side again and do the other part, which is KJ. So these two are KJ. This is K, and this is J. Same process here. Find the little latch. Stick the bottom first, and then she'll latch right there. If you have I had a little hard time putting this together, so I got a rubber mallet. Where is it at? Well, it's not here somewhere. Anyways, you need a rubber mallet to hit these down. You can use it. Okay, now that we did both sides, we're going to put it aside, like I said. Now we have the bottom frame, I believe. And this is what it looks like right now. Okay, so let's start putting this together and then we'll see. Show you guys in the picture, it's XN. You're going to grab the pieces you already built. XN here. And then you're going to get F and G. See these holes here? Those holes have to be on the end side, okay? The end side, not the inside, the end side. And this is the F. So you want those on that side. And then you do, you grab the other one, it's the EG. And this one doesn't have holes, if you don't notice that. That goes to the X side. And then you have this other side that we already built. Remember, we're working on the first part we already built. So we're building the first pieces we already started. So NX. So here you go. Make sure all your holes are on the inside. See this? Holes are on the inside because you screw these, you use a screw here. What screws do you use is the question here. Okay, screw 1, 4 of them. So 4 of them for each side. Okay, this is screw 1. Yeah, just practically do this. Take that apart, put that in there like this. And put it in there. Okay. If you got a helper, you can do that too, but if not, it's not that difficult to do it. Okay, so just do that. Put all 4 screws on that side. Do the other one side of the same thing, okay? I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay, so you guys can see I put both sides already. I put the screws on there. We have this side. We have this side. While you're at it, go ahead and put those rubber things on here. I believe these are B. So just get a rubber mallet if you have one. You know, and just flip them over and put them on there. Okay, put them on there. Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, our next part is gonna be set up the bars on the sides. Like you'll see right here, we got A on the X side and N on the D side. So we're gonna do that right now. Just check this out. So this is the D, which goes on this side. Okay. And make sure the holes are facing up. There's no holes in the bottom. The other one, same thing. There's only one hole in the bottom on this one, and the rest of them are top. I'm gonna put this together so it looks more completed. You'll have to screw this later. You'll attach this later on. Okay. Okay, our next one is A and D. It's this one. This is A. Remember, one hole on the bottom. It has one hole. It goes right here. Okay. And this one goes here. Okay, and it's gotta be angled like this because remember it's a bunk bed. So it goes up like this. Okay, it goes up and like this. Okay. So make sure the C goes. D goes to X. Okay. So okay. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is one note I want to talk about is this screw right here. Okay. So now here, take note of this. This thing has to go all the way down so you can see it hits the side of that. So you take one screw, you loosen out the screw, take it out, and you slide it all the way down, and then you put the screw in there. Okay, and you tighten it. And you do that same process for all 4 of them. Okay. And you do the same process for all 4 of them. Okay, and there you go. So you tighten that. Okay, and you do the same thing here. Okay. And here, you loosen that one up, slide this down. Here, you do the same thing. You loosen it up, you slide it down, and you put it back on, you tighten it, okay? Okay, I want to point something out before we start with the next part, part 7. So, I mean, the ladder is going to go on that side right there. See where the curves right there? The ladder goes right there. There's 2 little holes right there. Okay, they're right there. You see them right there and right there. This is the N side. The N, letter N. Okay, so you guys know. And the this right here, which we'll get to those, go right there. I'm sorry, like that. Okay, we'll get to that later. So you see how they're facing down? See how they just stay down? Well, you want to make sure all those get down like that. Okay, remember here, you got to take this screw out to be able to slide this tube in here. Okay, and then put that nut and the screw in there. Another thing, if you put the bolt on here, don't do it. because this part that we're gonna be installing right now goes right there, and if you have that bolt in there, it's gonna be on the way. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, I'll show you guys right now. So next step will be this part right here, which it's this right here. There's a little screws down here. The holes are down here. One each has a hole, and you're gonna put that in there. And what are you gonna use? You're gonna use for that. You're gonna use these. They're 1/4 by 3/4. Okay, that's what it says right there. So you need 4 of those, and these ones, those are the ones that are gonna go down here. I already did this side here, so all we gotta do is this side, and make sure that this is pointing up. Make sure it's not pointing down, because right in here you're gonna be putting that on there. All 4 corners are gonna go like that. Okay, all 4 corners are gonna go like this, and this is gonna latch into all 4 of them. Okay, like this. Okay, I'll show you guys right now. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. This is your B1. Remember, you're not gonna have any screws here. I took this part off. If you already put it on, take it off. What you do here is you do this here. You latch it on there. And you can go ahead and do that and put these on right now if you want to. I'm just gonna put them on for right now. And then we're gonna go in the middle here. And we're gonna attach these and these. And then we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna do this here. Same thing. These go facing up. This latches in there like this. And then we got this middle part here. Okay, that's gonna latch on there. So figure that out. Okay. Okay, so once we have this, you're gonna use this little leg here. You have this part, and you're gonna use this screw, which is number 3 on the list. 3 number screw. It's 1 inch by 3/16, I believe. It's what you're using. Yeah, it's actually 1/4 but times 1 3/8. So you're gonna use that, which is gonna be that one right there. Okay, you're gonna put it right in here. Okay, you're gonna use this part. Okay, so what you do here is attach these, put the leg on the bottom to support it, and then put the screw to the top and tying it. Next thing you want to do is you're gonna start adding these here. So you're gonna go here. Actually, to these ones. Actually, I'll have to look into what's the next step on this, but we'll wait on that. Okay, let's go. Okay, and there's 2 more little legs that you put down here. Same screw, 1 and 2. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next section, which is gonna be these pieces here, which is these over here. These go right up in here through the inside, from there to there. I believe they're the same, so they're exactly the same. No, they're not. They're different. One of them has, that's where the ladder goes, so that was go in the front, and these one go on the back, like this. Matches the holes right there. Match the holes right there. I'm sorry, match the holes right there. Okay, and match the holes right there. Okay, and then the top hose for the other piece. So let's get to that. Help here because I need some support. If you have a kid around, you're gonna need him. This is my son Fernando, and say hello to the camera, Fernando. He can't say hello right now. So anyways, so we got this piece now, which is part P is number R, and A and D. So then you gotta put it right up here. Okay. Okay. There is that. Okay, then we got part S to A and C. Make sure you go all the way down because you need to match those holes. So now we got these, and now we got here. Friend's gonna hold it, put it in over there, and then we'll just hold it right there. These are all the screws we have left. There's the little ones. What size were they, if you want to know? They're number 1 on your list, and they're 1/4 by 1 3/8. That's what these are here. 1/4 by 1 3/8. So that's what you're going to use here. You use that for this side too. Both sides. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, so next thing is the front part, which is your H part, and you're gonna use, remember the ladder goes on this side, so you want to make sure you put this side on that side. That's where the same holes are in the bottom here. There's 2 holes. That's where you'll be holding the ladder. So go ahead and hold it, Fernando. And same thing here. Just put it on there. I'm going to leave it loose for now. Put the other one on. And you put it on there. I'll show you guys the next part in a little bit, okay? So we're going next. We're going to go with the... Okay, now that we done this part, and this looks pretty good so far. And now we're gonna get into the easy part here, where you put these. These are P1 and P2, and you're practically just gonna get them in there. And the pieces are in here. You got one from P1. That's P2 and P1. What they do is they're for the bottom, so you gotta put them together. This one fits right near there perfectly. Okay. Okay, once you put them in there, you can grab it, and as you see those, and those, you start for the bottom. This goes right there, and you drops. Next side goes right there, and it drops, and then just join the middle. Okay. And then you use this clamp here and push it down. There it is. Okay, and then you get this piece here. If you have, and you go get this. So we're gonna put one here and one here. You're gonna kind of just jump around, like one left, one right, one left, one right. You'll see one second in a little bit. So like we'll put another one over here. Okay. I'll show you guys right now when we're done, okay? So and for the top, you only have O. O is just, they fit perfectly on top. There is no extension or anything. So just stick one side in. The other side in, and then you do the same thing. You add these. Okay. Put those on there. We'll put another one so I can show you guys. Okay. We'll put another one of these. We'll do this. It's been a long tutorial. Getting tired here, but there it is. You do that, and next one is gonna be on this side. Okay, and I'll show you right now when I'm done. Okay. Okay, as you guys can see here, here's the bunk bed. As you guys can see, that's how you install those things. You do left to right, left to right, left to right, and you only do the top. I know I showed you guys that you on the bottom, but no, you don't do the bottom. The bottom is already has its own middle rail and support, so you only do that for the top. Now we're gonna go into the ladder part. This is what it looks like so far. Okay, looks pretty good. Now the ladder is really easy. 2 screws here. It's the only screws you'll have left, which are these here. Okay, so 2 for the top and 2 for the bottom, and I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so here's the ladder. As you can see, that's how it curves right there. Curves down like this. Just put it on there. Put the bottom right in. This one in. This one in. And remember, guys, this channel is designed for different kinds of activities, not just one. So please subscribe and like. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this tutorial. And
Fernando, ¿y esos tornillitos para qué son? ¿Y estos para qué?
okay, one more thing before we end this video and this tutorial. There's a little plastic things that, let me see one of those that you put right here. You stick them in there and just press in. So you do that all around, top and bottom, and so have your kids do that for fun if you don't want to do it. So thanks a lot.